Alright, here's a video for how to do matrix in your calculator. Here are 3 problems that are set up for matrix. These 2 are set up better for matrix than this one. We need it set up as ax plus by equals c, which is in standard form, and we need both equations set up like that. And then we're going to plug them into matrix, where this one goes in the first position, this one goes in the second position, this one in the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth position. They're going to go in just like that because this column will represent your x's, this column will represent your y's, and this column will represent your constants. Let's start with number 2. We're going to go ahead and set up a matrix, and it's already in the right order for us. So our matrix will say 3, -1, 7, 2, 3, and 1. Let's look at how to do that. Here we go. We're going to hit second matrix. We're going to arrow over to edit and choose matrix A to edit. We're making a 2 by 3, 2 rows, 3 columns. So 2, enter, 3, enter. Then we'll plug in those numbers: 3, -1, 7, 2, 3, and 1. We double check and see that our matrix in our calculator is the same matrix that we've designed. And we will quit. Then we'll choose matrix again, arrow over to math, and we're going to go down to RREF, which is B, and if you want the shortcut for that, it's alpha apps. Now we have to choose what matrix we're going to run, and it's under names, and we're going to choose matrix A. Now it gives us 1, 0, 2, 0, 1, -1. Remember, these are our x's. The first rows are x's, so it's 1x plus 0y equals 2, which is x equals 2, and 0x plus 1y equals -1, which is just y equals -1. So our answer will be 2, -1. All right? That's the intersection point of these 2 lines. That's what our matrix finds for us. If we use real-world problems, whatever was the first variable, that would tell us how many of those we had. Whatever was the second variable, that would tell me how many of those we had. All right, let's try 2 special case scenarios real quick. Number 3, we're going to set up the matrix -2, 1, 7, 8, -4, and -28. When we set that one up, we're going to go back to matrix, over to edit, and we're going to change those numbers to -2, 1, 7, 8, -4, and -28. We're going to quit. We're going to choose matrix again, arrow over to math. The quit key once again is alpha apps. Go back to matrix and choose matrix A that we edited. Do you see how our answer for this one is a little bit different? It has 1, -0.5, and -3.5 across the top, how there's no zeros, and then across the bottom it's 0, 0, 0. Well, when we have all this stuff across the top that's craziness, that's telling us it's a warning. It's there to warn us. And to pay attention to the bottom. So it's 0x plus 0y equals 0, or 0 equals 0. That equation is a true equation, so that this tells us when we have 0 across the bottom that we have infinite solutions, meaning these are the same equations. One equation, one line, directly on top of the other line. Okay? And here's our last special case scenario. This one's not quite set up for us yet. We need to go ahead and move our 1/3 x to the other side through subtraction. So we're going to subtract 1/3 x on each side, and we'll get a new equation. -1/3 x plus y equals 4, and then this equation right here, 2x minus 6y equals 18. It doesn't matter which one's the first equation or the second equation, so we're going to go ahead and use this setup to plug into our matrix. We're going to plug in 2, negative 6, 18, and then negative 1/3, which we're going to have to use division with that. We're not going to be able to use alpha y equals 1 and 18. So let's set that up. We're going to hit second matrix, go over to edit, and edit our 2 by 3 matrix to say 2, negative 6, 18. And then negative 1/3, we're going to type it in negative 1 divided by 3. And then 1 and 18. All right. So now we're going to quit. And we're going to go back to matrix, arrow over to math, use the quit key, alpha apps, and then go back to matrix and select A. And check out what happens here. We have more stuff across the top that's saying warning, 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 because these two aren't 0, or one of them isn't 0. Then we have 0, 0, 1 across the bottom, which stands for 0x plus 0y equals 1, or 0 equals 1. That's not a true statement. So we have to call that no solution. That's how you do matrix, and that's the 3 different types you'll get. This one gave you 1, 0, 2, 0, 1, negative 1. This one gave you 0, 0, 0 across the bottom, and this gave you 0, 0, 1 across the bottom. That's how we find our answers.